I was a little girl, my father would ask me each night, have you added value to someone's life today? And that's something that I lost him in 2006, but I still ask myself that every night. And I think when we talk about achievements or awards, it is something that is, it's very humbling, but it also gives us the challenge to continue providing service to others. And so for people who are looking for success, it's really, serving, not selling, is what kind of service can you provide and add value to other people's lives.
She leaves a legacy of good work behind her that will go on, that will be impactful for a very long time.
Sharon Lechter is a great light in this world. She's such an inspiring woman.
When I did meet Sharon, I do remember thinking to myself, this is the kind of woman I aspire to be.
Without a doubt, she's a woman of achievement, a financial literacy advocate, women in business, and yet I think her priority, the love of her life, is her family.
Well, I grew up in a very entrepreneurial home. My house was between my mother's beauty salon and my father's used car lot. It was something that I swore I never wanted to be an entrepreneur until I was about the age of 25, and I was on an upwardly mobile career at public accounting. The entrepreneurial bug bit me, and I said, if I'm going to be working this hard, I should be working for myself, not everyone else. I always found something that I was passionate about, and when our children were young, they didn't like to read, so I helped build the talking book industry around the world. And then in '91, we sold that company and we moved here to Arizona. And our oldest son graduated from high school in '92 and went off to ASU, found himself in a little bit of credit card debt. And I was pretty mad at him, but I was more mad at myself. That was December of 1992 when I dedicated the rest of my career to financial literacy and financial education. My husband called me one day and had a client come in and had the idea for a board game teaching money. And I met Robert Kiyosaki at the beta test for the board game Cash Flow. We agreed to become partners. And that's how we wrote Rich Dad Poor Dad, actually as a brochure for the board game Cash Flow. And that brochure became a life of its own in the book Rich Dad Poor Dad.
Sharon has done so much to help boys and girls understand the issues of future finances and goal settings.
Sharon is famous for her accomplishments, but it's her philanthropic heart that shines brightest in our eyes.
She takes it out to the community personally. She shows up at events and talks to women one-on-one and engages with them about what it takes to be successful.
When it comes to women, most of my career I resisted writing anything specifically for women because I believe the steps to success are the same for men and women. But more recently in my career, I realized that even though those steps to success are the same for men and women, we approach them very differently. And I had the opportunity and the great honor to be asked to write Think and Grow Rich for Women because the original Think and Grow Rich, which was released in 1937, was at a time when women weren't in business.
She has always preached female empowerment, but never at the expense of the men. She is equally a fan of men as she is of women, but she does recognize that sadly, because of some cultural differences, we haven't always believed in ourselves. And she just does it in a way where it's not dividing, it's just empowering people.
It's really imperative for each of us that have achieved a level of success to give a hand up to other women, to support them and get them to where they need to be. And it's even more important when we think about the fact that many women are working so hard in their business, they don't stop to work on their business.
She is one of the leaders behind the push right now to get women educated on how to be on a board, how to prepare yourself to be on a board, what it takes to do it successfully.
But we also want to provide an opportunity for women to learn about board opportunities, for those existing boards to come meet these qualified women ready to serve, and overall bring that awareness, because it's not just women instead of men, it's when men and women come together we get the greatest impact and the greatest results.
When you succeed, she's happy for you. You become kind of part of her world of success.
There are so many things that I love about Sharon Lechter. She is not only somebody that you look up to, but personally she has been a true mentor.
I love mentoring, and I have mentored women all over the globe, women who were building businesses out of their closets because their husbands would be mad at them, to women that were truly created multi-million-dollar businesses in their homeland.
You know that her clients call her mom because a lot of times her coaching, her mentoring may be focused on business, but she really is holistic and she's looking at the whole person.
The whole Play Big movement is really me sharing what I'm doing today and helping others make their choices as well, to not just be number one in their field, but to live their legacy. Don't wait for it to be when you're gone. Live it every day, sing every single day, and to create maximum impact. Because again, at the end of the day, it's us giving value to other people that will make the greatest impact.
We all know the public Sharon Lechter, who's a bestseller, a great motivational speaker, and a financial superstar. But privately, she's the epitome of overcoming adversity. We have seen her survive some of the toughest moments life can throw at a person, anyone.
A lot of times people look at you and you think your life is perfect. Understand that we all have things that stop us in our tracks. And certainly for me, I thought I had business issues that were like dramatic to me, nothing compared to the loss of a son. But each and every one of us has had something that stopped us, and it's how you pick yourself up. And one of the things that's most important is the people around you, whether it be girlfriends or dear friends that are there to support you and lift your head above the water when you need it most. And so you can't minimize the power of girlfriends.
But the power of association came home to me, taught me such a lesson that when you truly surround yourself with the right people, the can-do, the positive, all the attributes that Sharon Lechter possesses, anything is possible.
It's rare to find somebody who's as talented as she is in that particular field that doesn't occasionally make you feel like you're kind of an idiot, and she hasn't done that one time. Even when I say, I know I'm an idiot, she stops me and corrects me and reminds me that no, I'm not.
As my career was developing, Sharon would remember me. She, even if it was an email or a phone call, she didn't forget me just because she had this incredible life going on.
You know, and I'm going to say that while she will articulate how important family is, I will tell you that she takes her friends and she embraces them and brings them in and treats them like family.
When you ask me for my greatest achievement, of course, my first answer is always going to be my family, because without your family, what else is there? And I think each and every day, if you achieve the pinnacle of your career and you feel that you're done, you have so much more life. So I hope that my greatest achievement is still ahead of me, and that I continue to support others who are seeking their own personal financial health.
Congratulations on receiving the Inbusiness Magazine Lifetime Achievement Award in 2018. I am thrilled for you.
You know I love you. I am so proud of you. Congratulations.
And we are so proud of you, Sharon.
Congratulations to this year's Lifetime Achievement Award winner, my buddy, Sharon Lechter.